Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It's such an honor and a privilege to be a dad. I hope you feel the same about your position as a father in a child's life. I am going to prepare this spot, this little row right here. You probably can't see it. I'm going to prepare this for some sweet potatoes. We had a little bit of a thunderstorm come through last night, and it laid down our beautiful sunflower. I'm going to put a T-post up, and I think that should fix our problem. A piece of baling twine and just a square knot. I think we're going to be just like new. There we go. Keep on growing, sunflower. You're looking good. That is beautiful. Go get some of these weeds out of here. You know how it is being that perfect gardener. It's well worth the investment to get a wheel hoe. I don't care what brand you get. It's just smart. This is 2 rows. I think I'm going to take this material in the middle and I'm going to put it up here. I'll go down beside that okra. We'll do the same thing there. That'll give me a nice hill to plant sweet potatoes in. Now I've got to go through and put a little bit of 5, 10, 15. That's a biochar. The top of this cup has biochar, so I'll put that down first. And then the bottom part of the cup is the fertilizer. And it doesn't take much for sweet potatoes. They're not real. They don't need a whole lot of nitrogen. I like to use a plain old yard rake to smooth that row out and mix that fertilizer in just a little bit. We're not doing anything heavy, right? That smooths it out real nice. It gets rid of any kind of debris you might have. I go down one way, right? Rake any debris, and then go back the other way and smooth her out. And it makes a good row. Look at that. And it's a beautiful row. I'm going to put a row of this drip tape in that row of sweet potatoes. And the reason being is our rain is really inconsistent here. And the rains that we do get are heavy downpours sometimes. And it just runs off. And I like the ability to put some water right where I need it, when I need it. This right here, this is just a little clamp that closes off your drip tape. And what you do is you slide your tape in there, right? Get you a little extra of your drip tape here, right? What you're going to do is you're just going to fold that like once, twice, 3 times like that, right? And that just slips up on it. You just tighten it down. That keeps your water from spewing out of that end. And now we're going to take a ground staple and we'll secure it down there on the other end. Your holes are only on one side of drip tape, and when you are installing it on top of the ground, make sure those holes point down. Now if you were installing it with the dirt on top of the drip tape, which is fine, it's a good method, you want those holes pointing up. So if it's on top of the ground, make sure it's pointing. Like I said, I'll just use this ground staple. We'll just secure that, and then we'll stretch our tape out. You're gonna watch me bust my butt out here. That's what you're gonna do. Stretch it all the way out and give yourself a little excess right there at the end. And we'll just cut it off. This is what it looks like when it's inflated and dripping. That water is just slowly dripping right out of the bottom of that tape. You can see right here how that water comes out. We had a market today out in Springfield, no, out in Lincoln today. And some fans of the YouTube page and the Facebook page came to visit. Wow, dadgum. Tony and his wife, Barbara, come out to visit. And man, we had a good time hanging out with them for a little while. Tony, man, there's them big ones. Look at that thing. That's a pickling cucumber, Tony. You can't eat that thing. And it's got a worm in it. So yeah, Tony and his wife came to hang out with us for a little while at the market, and it was a real pleasure. If you haven't already, do us a favor, go to Facebook and follow us over there. And then if you aren't already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe to Pruitt Homestead. Click the bell notification button, and we'll keep on putting videos out. If you're in our area, get in touch with us and come visit. We don't mind visitors, but at the same time, please do respect our privacy. Please don't show up unannounced. This is one jar of our sweet potato slips. I know there's some big ones in there. Let's go ahead and get them planted. Folks, we're only going to plant one row of sweet potatoes. And they vine really heavily. So I'm not going to be surprised if they don't take over most of this area over here. And I'm going to try and keep them out of my okra. We're going to plant these about every 12 to 18 inches. Any closer than that, and it's really going to choke them out. You can see I am being picky about my plants, right? if I could put a plant that's like that in over a plant that's like this, let me get closer here. If I could put a plant in that's that healthy as opposed to a plant that's that healthy, there's nothing wrong with that slip. It's just this is much further along, and man, we're trying to grow some sweet potatoes. We'll plant them right on this strip. Just gonna pull it back, put it down in there. We'll close up the dirt around it. Like I said, 12 to 18 inches, so about there. Friends, we are grateful that you decided to take time out of your day to spend with us. Out of all the channels on YouTube, thank you for taking time to spend it with us here at Pruitt Homestead. Y'all take care. Keep us in your prayers. God bless.